Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't want to make it too long and do a spread in that other video, but I'm going to do a spread because people got to realize how deep things are around them. If this resonates with you, people are being sent to watch you. People are trying to study you to try to see your weaknesses. You're working with people just so when you buy food, they're trying to poison it. It's like too much crazy stuff going on around us. So they definitely want us to be real cautious and watch your surroundings. Not because something bad gonna happen to you, but you gotta think the enemy is working overtime right now. And I got Papa Seit talking to me. And he's one of the biggest war generals out here. And he knows the truth. He'll never tell you a lie. I don't know. That other Papa, that Satan, that's not the definition of Papa Seit. Even though they demonize the man, but that's not his characteristics. That's some biblical, that's some fake stuff. The enemy had to villainize him, so you step away from the truth. I literally come from that man himself. Like, I got the same blood as Seth. Fused in my own blood, but I got Seth blood. I ain't finna be having people talk about Seth like he's some type of evil motherfucker. That's just not, we not gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. But great mother. Tell me, oh, great mother, Papa Seth, I cast it on to myself, Seth, great mother, to my ancestors. Let me know about this energy about not trusting people from our past and being real cautious about who we connect to in this hour. Because they're working over there, they're all working together to try to take your harvest. They try to take your harvest. They're trying to stop an opportunity from coming in. And they're trying to stop you from being in your King of Pentacle energy. You being stable. They're really working hard to try to stop the fruits of your harvest, to try to block an opportunity. So you're not in that King of Pentacles energy. So that's why it's crucial not to be dealing with people, because just by you sitting in your energy, staying connected to the Great Mother, dude, they can't do nothing with you. It's when you get all preppy and you think things sweet. Shit ain't sweet around you, bro. The divine is forging a path for you, though. Yes, they is. The divine is forging a path for you, but you got to be patient. The divine is forging a path for you, but you got to be patient. You can't lean on your own understanding. This is bigger than you. When it's bigger than you, you got to have patience. There's things that you just can't force. You know what I'm saying? This type of situations, you can't force them. But that don't mean when things get uncomfortable, you go back to your past. It's like, dude, if you cut off everybody, they're feeling it and they're getting drained. They don't have no type of access to you, because even, just gotta throw myself in there real quick, because I remember I used to deal with my grandma. they were able to access me even with that because the people around me. You know, I had to cut that connection off. I had to burn that bridge for good. To where now they ain't got no grip. Like, yeah, I don't feel sorry for cutting that woman off. I don't feel sorry at all. It's like, it was about time. You had plenty of chances to get it right. And you weren't meant to get it right. Otherwise, you would have. People don't understand what they got until it's gone. And that's a good thing. That just means they fumbled you. People gonna fumble you, bro. Yeah, people gonna underestimate you. It is what it is, but you don't care. You don't got nothing to prove to them. But I'm just saying, bro, you can't be weak for somebody right now, especially in your past, especially when you know this weird stuff going on. You gotta be real firm. You gotta be real firm in your decisions because it's not right around us. It's not right. When I say it ain't right, it ain't right. Like, bro, they keep sending people in to watch me. They keep sending people in to watch me. I'm going to be real. Since I've been saying it, I think my primal consort is kind of being a little fierce. Because it's like, come on, girl. I know who you are. You can stop this whole goddamn planet. So it's like, why ain't you stopping this little shit around me? And you want me to be with you forever. Which I am. But it's like, come on, shawty. You got the power to stop this shit. You better stop this shit. I ain't gotta keep I don't command you, girl. You know it ain't like that, but you know what's best for me. You know what's best for me. I'm talking to the one up there. I ain't talking to nobody out here. I'm just, hey, bitch, you know what's best for me, bitch. Come on. Get these niggas out my way. Get these niggas out my way. These niggas are annoying. That's somebody I like. I like my peace. I like being left alone. I don't really like fucking with people, bro. I'm not even gonna front. I ain't the type of person to fuck with nobody. You feel me? That ain't me. I leave people alone. Confirmation with that, huh? I really don't fuck with nobody, bro. As you can see, you never see me with nobody. Oh, they coming in. But yeah, let me get this reading out. I'm over here, you know. Hey, hit that like button. There's 15 people in here, man. Before you go, hit that like button for me, folks. All right, Jennifer, you're annoying. I gotta get rid of you. What up with you, Michael? Miranda, my bad. Miranda, you saying sup, bro? I hope you're a woman and not a man behind that. But I guess I can be your bro because I'm a man, right? You see me? Where them glasses at, nephew? Them glasses, man. I'm gonna go pull this spread out real quick on why you should like cut off. Oh, that's the truth. Look, the truth. The truth is coming out. And by you staying away from these people, the truth is forced to come out because you're not associated with what they got going on. And then as the truth is coming out, they're getting more desperate and sloppy. But your protection is distance. Your protection is not being close to the enemy right now because they're getting judgment right now. You're getting in the way of judgment. Confirmation. I'm talking about associating with these people. You have to leave everybody alone from your past. That means even family members. Because like access is the devil. Like that's the devil way of coming in. That's why I wanted to say you gotta leave him alone. Gotta leave them all alone. Look at that. Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah, you got love coming in. And you gotta make space for the love of your life is what I'm getting. You gotta make space. That's why you gotta keep your distance. Your protection is keeping these people out the way so the right people could come. If you single, for your lover to come in. Look, you gotta jab him now. Look, you gotta keep jabbing, bro, but that jab is effective. You feel me? You can't just look, think it's sweet. Next thing you know, they in the pocket with you, get shook up. You ain't got no inside game. They get close to you, You trying to get with the girls that's coming to you. You taking their food. You taking their little job opportunities. You taking party invites. But them party invites, that food is poisonous. They trying to set you up. So your protection is keeping that stuff far away. That jab, look, that jab, nephew. Larry Home jab. Winky right jab. Yeah, that Larry Home jab. That Winky right jab. You don't just go out there and look, no inside gang, look you. Cause I'm not gonna lie, there's some good looking girls out here. But nah. I wouldn't say good looking. They just got fat asses, nephew. That's about it. Confirmation. When you see a big butt and you a nigga, you like this. Look, nephew, look, you like this. But they be a lot of that time they be sent in by the enemy. And I can't even go. I'm not trying to get in trouble, bro. I swear to God, I ain't nutted in like 3 months. It's been like probably over 3 months since I nutted. I put that on my life. I ain't nutted in like 3 fucking months. So I know they trying to get in that little sexual energy. But these, like I said, like, if it ain't my bitch, I can't go. Because, like, I'm not trying to get in trouble, bro. There's only one person. I wouldn't say I'm scared of that bitch. I'm not scared of her, but I'm scared of what she'll do to me if I do end up fucking somebody that I ain't supposed to be with. She gonna break my arm or something on the spiritual realm. Like, I know who the fuck I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with one of the fiercest bitches of the galaxies of the fucking whole goddamn universes put together. Fuck, I look like going against that. I'm not going against that. Yeah, so you got the truth coming out, and by that truth coming out, you definitely got love coming in, but it's coming from somebody you don't know, with the King of Wands out here. So they are trying to work together to stop that with the Three of Pentacles. They're trying to stop you from collaborating, but they're collaborating to stop your path. But the thing is, by you not associating with these people, by you keeping that jab out, you're not giving them no energy. You're taking them as being indifferent. You're not giving them nothing to feed off of. So the devil will flee when you don't give him no energy. That's just how the devil is. The devil ain't finna be wasting his time if he can't get nothing from you. He'll rather go to somebody that's weaker with light than somebody that's strong, because it exposes their hand when it's not working. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, just keep that in mind right now. Like, your protection is you keeping a distance and you not allowing your past to come in. They can't mess with you because you walking with God, aka the Great Mother. They can't come in and break that barrier with you and the Great Mother. They can't. But if your defenses are low, they got a way of coming in. You know? And then another thing, I see the primal feds, they're trying to give you a job. I'm like, bro, I can't take that job, bro. I can't work. I can't work for y'all like that. I can volunteer like I've been doing. Confirmation. I don't want to get paid for doing justice. Like, it's different with me. For the primal feds, I can't get a job from y'all, bro. I can't. I kindly decline, not because I don't like y'all, but because I can't be connected to the grid in that type of way. But I'm going to always work with y'all. But on my own type of way. And I ain't got to get paid to do it, because that's what I do. I take down wicked. That's what I do. I don't need to get paid doing that. So we can always have a workflow, but I can't be on the payroll with y'all. But you ain't gotta worry about me fading and switching up. I'll always work with the primal feds though. I'll always work with the primal feds though. That's just what we do. Fed affiliated. Look, Fed affiliated. I always say that. I'm always gonna be Fed affiliated. Because by some of y'all protecting me, dude, I'm protecting you. Believe it or not, my aura is big. For the primal feds that protect me, my ancestors are protecting you. The ones that are genuinely out there to protect me, to make sure everything good. I'm protecting you, man. I don't want to mess that up by me working in the grid. Next thing you know, I'm on payroll. No, I can't be in the matrix in that way. But I respect the hell out of y'all primal feds. I respect the hell out of y'all. When we in the new earth, we might link up then, but I can't work in that grid. I can't work on that grid. I can't. But I'll always be connected to y'all. I'll always give y'all the spill. I'll always give y'all the truth. I will never, not do what I do. But I just can't get a job from y'all, bro. I can't. Because I'll be connected to the grid. I can't be connected to the grid. I gotta keep walking this path, you feel me? But it's all respect for y'all. It's all respect for the FBI, though. The good people in the FBI, nothing but respect for y'all. Okay, let me know more about this reading, Great Miller. Yeah, so they're doing rituals. Just try to stop an opportunity coming in. But your protection, you have your walls up. Even though you tired. Nine of Wands is this dude got bandages on. He got 9 big ass sticks up from basically his walls up. Like, you got your defenses up, even though you're a little tired. Even though you're a little bit weary. Even though the path is a little strenuous, but you still got your guard up. And that's protecting you from inviting in the wrong type of people to collaborate with or to connect to with this Three of Pentacles. By you, even though you probably tired, even though you weary, you protecting yourself from people coming in and try to work one on you with this Three of Pentacles, basically working together against you. You are protecting yourself real fiercely. So I just got to give you your credit for the ones that is doing their job to keep these past people out of your life, no matter if they helped you out or not, because that's how they get you. That's how I know they son Nia. Because Nia did help me out. They don't think I know Nia connected. I'm like, Nia, you are the daughter of Uncle Amp. And Uncle Amp is connected. And you know my mom. So I know you connected. And you ain't just a blind bat out here acting like, Nia, you're not a blind bat. You know what's going on. If I know what's going on, you know what's going on. and I'm supposed to be out of the loop. So I know you know what's going on. There's a lot of people that know what's going on. I know what's going on, but I had to figure it out on my own. People probably told you what's going on. So yeah, they're trying to put the wool over your eyes with the Seven of Cups, trying to get you into more hardships, trying to act like they're saving you, rescuing you. Six of Wands. I'm gonna get that clarified because what I'm picking up, let me see what that means. Clarify the Six of Wands. Clarify with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, basically just somebody coming in with status, somebody that probably got a little bit of money, but they're working with the enemy. They're working with the enemy, and they're coming in to try to offer you something, but this ain't right. This energy is not right, but they're working for the enemy though. Clarify that. Yeah, they're definitely working on the enemy. You want to restrain from that person, hold back. You don't want to, not to say, because yeah, they're going to come in with games like somebody that want to help you is just going to give you the money flat out to help you, or they're going to give it to you and not ask for nothing in return. You're going to notice by the strings that it's attached. I can do this for you, but I need this from you. Then that's not real help. You don't want to help me. But somebody that wants to help you would just give it to you. They're willing to talk. Why does it have to have strings attached? Why do I gotta sign this? Why do I gotta go here? Why do I gotta do that for you? Why do I gotta be with you? Why you know what I'm saying? Why do I gotta have sex with you and shit? You know, that's what I'm picking up. It's like they're not coming up front. Like you coming with some ulterior motives. That's like, what you gonna do for this money? Like, no, I don't want to do nothing for that money. I ain't no hoe. The fuck? Ace of Pentacles keep popping out. So, by you protecting yourself, keeping your distance, confirmation. You gonna maintain your happiness, and you gonna get the right people in your life, and it's gonna move you forward to calmer waters. I can't tell you what I see, but that's basically decoded in a nutshell. You know, that's me decoding it in a nutshell. I can only say so much with what I see, but that's what the card is telling me. By you maintaining your boundaries, everything for you will come. And it ain't nothing with you. You ain't gotta do nothing. You just gotta keep them boundaries up. You gotta enforce strong boundaries and not be deceived right now. That's what's bringing in your happiness. That's what's bringing in collaborations. That's actually for you, working with people that's for you. And bringing in swift change. Not by you just parlaying with anybody. God gonna send people to you. Don't get me wrong, the enemy trying to send people to you, but God gonna send them to you. You ain't gotta do nothing. You did the work. You just gotta trust God right now, bro. You just gotta trust God. Yeah, bro. You just gotta trust God right now, man. You gotta put your faith in God, bro, because that's the only way you're gonna get the truth. That's the only way you're gonna get the real. It's counterfeits. It's counterfeits all around us. But that don't stop the fact that Great Mother is working on your behalf. Confirmation. She's moving mountains for you, bro. But you gotta keep them boundaries up, because just by you minding your business, people are so attracted by your light, and people know the job. So they're always gonna try to come in on you, bro. It is what it is. That's why you gotta be as wise as a serpent. You gotta be as wise. You know how they demonize snake? I don't get, man. I can't. Just no. I'm gonna clear the air, but not with words, with action. I could talk all day, but people need to see it on paper. People need to see it on paper more than me talking. So I'm gonna do my best to clear the air on that shit. If anything, it's a wrap. Snakes are good. Snakes are ancient. Snakes aren't bad. They just demonize that shit because it's connected. to the Nagas. And they don't want you to know about the Nagas. They don't want you to know about the Nagas. So it's like everything that has the power and that's ancient and primordial, they demonize anything connected to it. So weird. I'm talking about you got the FBI, we got the CIA, you got secret societies. Hey, appreciate that. Thanks, mate. Look, thanks, mate. But yeah, you got secret societies around you. It ain't just family. You're powerful as fuck, bro. You gotta think. Confirmation. You got government agent workers. That's something about the shadow government trying to watch you. That's going rogue, going against upright government protocol. Because the shadow government is different than the real government that's upright. These are the wicked people that try to get away with taking advantage of the people that's relying on the system. Two different governments. You got one totally wicked government, and you got the government that kind of have to be upright in order for the empire to stay up. We're attacking the shadow government, the wicked government. We gotta make sure the upright government don't have any bad apples sent from the shadow government. But the shadow government is a cancer. The shadow government is a thing that we gotta start attacking, not physically but spiritually. That's the thing that we gotta pull out of the government itself, because that's the infiltrating the government and making it not truly American where we at. It's not American. It's not running off that nationalist standpoint, because you got the shadow government trying to destabilize us and try to cause chaos and try to take advantage of the innocent. That's not too much of the government, but you got to think that's the shadow government putting in those agents of doom in the government to act out these type of things. So it's the shadow government, not the government, because if you take all the bad apples out and you get rid of the shadow government, they ain't gonna be on that type of time. It's the shadow government that makes them on that weird shit. Yeah, government ain't the problem. It's the shadow government. But the Democrats, that's where you really see the shadow government. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not picking a side. I don't do that. But if I had to pick a side, nephew, I'll be a Republican. I ain't picking those sides. But if I had to pick a side, Republican, bro. If I had to pick, because I'm noticing what happens when the Democrats are in. A whole bunch of wicked stuff. That's how you know that's the shadow government really acting out things. But the Republican, it may not be perfect, but you don't be dealing with half the stuff for that. You won't be dealing with all that garbage. See what they want. It's like they giving you a break when they put the Republicans in. But as soon as they put the Democrats in, dude, it's a mess. Things are expensive. You got random people coming in the country. You feel me? It's weird. Yeah, weird. Yeah, but you gotta be careful out here, bro. So much weird stuff around us. But you ain't got nothing to worry about because your auras protect you. But just don't be open to certain things. Don't just be open. Don't take no weed from nobody. Don't just be taking food from nobody. You gotta be careful getting food from certain places. Hey, what up with you, G? Leave a like for your boy before you go. What up with you, Gremlin? I am. You too, though, bro. You too. No turning back. You hear that song, nephew? Ain't no turning back, bro. You hear it now. It's like, yeah. Ain't no reason to go back to your past. Ain't no reason to ain't no reason to go back to your past, bro. It's like no turning back. Yeah, so like I said, you keep your guard up, the right people will come. The right people will come. And you're gonna move forward. As long as you stay stable and level headed and keeping yourself emotionally grounded, you will make it to where you gotta make it to. The best thing I can say, because I can't tell you too much of the cards, but I can tell you what the cards are telling me. If I say too much, then the enemy knows too much. So I only can tell you what the cards tell me in terms of the spread. We don't want the enemy to know too much of these spreads, right? Thought I was gonna say that for later. Yeah, I'm weaking out the camera and shit. Which one's the core? Which one's the counterfeit? So you do got somebody from your past that is trying to offer you up some love, trying to block you from getting what's rightfully yours, right? Trying to put you with burdens. But this is somebody from your past that you know ain't right. This is like Comely coming in. Like Comely should be locked up. Like what you guys got her out here for? And they're coming in quick. Because they're trying to stop something from coming in, but they have no choice but to come in and try you. They have nothing else. The slander didn't work. The magic didn't work. The you know the spell work. Yeah, none of that works. So they gotta come in. They feel like they have no choice. You a cat. You're a cat. They can't just leave you hanging. So they're gonna do their best. They're delusional. Let's just say that. They're delusional. But they're gonna do their best to try to get in your energy. That's what I'm picking up. They're gonna try to do your best to try to get in your energy. Because they need you as much as they always needed you. They just didn't want you to think that they didn't need you. They want you to think that you needed them, but it's the opposite way around because when you cut this person off, their life went to shit. When you cut this person off, they lost that supply. There was no supply. So they needed you. They needed you more than you think. So they're coming in. They're coming in because you're come on now. They don't want to see you with nobody. They don't want to see you with nobody, but as long as you pass this test with this past person, you gon' get the right person. But you cannot go back to your past. Nobody in your path is worth going to. Just resonate with you. Nobody from your past, they would have got it right. Like they was playing with you, bro. But the plan didn't work. It's been exposed. And then this past person's going to prison. Is that correct? Are they trying to save themselves from going to prison? Yes. Yes, they are. We're trying to go and escape with you. But they are getting locked up. So, Great Mother, is Comely going to prison and getting deported? Is Comely going to prison and she's getting deported? Comely, a.k.a. Kaylee. Channel names. Yes. 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 That's why she's trying to come in. She's going to prison for doing all that crazy stuff. It's like, girl, get out of my energy. You criminal. Leave me alone, Comely. I'm not going to bring you up no more.
Oh, thank you.
What do you want to drink? You begin?
It's
Bro, that girl was looking at me devilish. Ugh, the devil. But yeah, Coverly trying to come in my energy. I'm like, I don't even want to talk about you because I'm giving you too much energy. Even you, Terry, you were never getting a chance in my life, you thought. No disrespect, but you're a thought. You be sleeping around. You sleep around with too many niggas to try to get a crib to stay at, girl. You nasty. I don't want to deal with nobody that be throwing their poon around and try to use it as leverage. You know, she be using her poon for leverage and shit. It's disgusting. That's like me using my penis to go sleep around with women. Dude, that ain't right. That's a hoe. I'm a hobosexual. You a hobosexual. That's what Terry is. Terry a hobosexual. Terry, I don't like homosexuals. I'm giving you too much energy. Terry is a hobosexual. I ain't got time for that. But you getting the right person for you, bro. Just stay away from your past because your past is trying to linger up on you, brother. Your past is trying to linger up on you. It's like, dude, get that thing away from me, girl. It's like these girls ain't right and they know they weren't right. Why are you trying to come in my energy? Oh no, I ain't going. I ain't going for that. I'm good, nephew. Look, nephew, I don't go that way. I don't like them type of women. Don't get me wrong. If you like, these are the type of women I don't like. I don't like these women, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like these women. These women ain't right. These type of women ain't right, brother. Three of Pentacles keep popping up. Do I have to like, look, I'm gonna leave it out. Do I have to like do this shit? Look, nephew. I don't know how they do it. I just use this shit for tarot. I ain't know. You feel me? Nephew. No, I ain't for that. What y'all like for me, man? Let me still do what I like, nephew. Oh, okay. Hey, bro, you have a good one, man. Peace, bro. Much love. Don't forget the sub, buddy. So, I appreciate that, bro. You have a good one. Yeah, they're definitely working together with the enemy, trying to stop you and block you from your opportunity that's already in the ethers coming to you. They're trying to come in with love. This past energy, it's like you just gotta leave them where they leave them where they at in the past, bro. It's really not hard, but if you got somebody thick as hell, they booty just banging, nigga, you gonna have to have that grit, nephew. Look, you gotta have that grit, nephew. And if I'm talking to the women too, you got that nigga Johnson, look, Johnson Long. You gotta have that discipline. You know how these demonic motherfuckers got good sex? Don't go for it. Cause when I'm getting, dude, they've been sleeping around. They got incurable diseases. Like, the person from my past has HIV, and she out here fucking. I'm like, I'm not gonna say her name, you know, but this girl got HIV. I'm like, you out here fucking people, you have HIV, bro? It's like, girl, you nasty. Stop having sex with people, you have HIV. Why are you having sex with people? You have HIV. She literally has HIV, and she out here having sex. This is her. Because I remember back in the day, They always identified her as the king of cups in reverse, but this is for y'all. This isn't the reverse I'm picking up. Or this could just be energy that I haven't disclosed yet. Let me see what they talk about. Oh yeah. So you got your past person, emotionally immature, emotionally sporadic, is gonna try to offer you up sex to block a beginning and to siphon off your abundant energy. So it's like no flings right now. No flings right now. No flings. They're trying to come in to try to have sex with you to block you. That is so gross. Like, dude, that is disgusting, bro. That's so nasty. Trying to come in. Trying to come in to block you by having sex with you, to try to stop a beginning because that nasty energy, like what I'm picking up, some of your people from your past got incurable sexual transmitted diseases. So, dude, they're trying to get you infected. So that's not even worth it. Like, don't be out here doing no drugs. Like, don't even be at the club right now. It's because what they'll do is, dude, this is what they'll do. She'll sit. I'm telling you, this is what they telling me. You go to the club, you go to the bar, and you meet somebody, but they're sent by this karmic lover, and they put some in your drink, and before you all the way out, right? Before you all the way out, they'll take you in a car, they'll drive off, and you think you going into bed with them. She come back out. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then that she can know, look, ew, gross. That's, but by any means necessary, I'm getting.
I'm here right now.
They're so nasty.
I'm here and Levi's having breakfast. You cannot. Oh, wait a minute. You can't mess my car.
They're so nasty. They're sitting in a good-looking girl, good-looking man, but your karmic something. They get you all drunk. You think you get into bed with the person you came with? No, they go with the shadows, nephew. Next thing you know, they bring out her or bring out him. It ain't safe out here. Don't go to no club. Don't go to no bars. It's just not safe right now. Don't go to no club. Don't go to no bars. It's not safe.
There you go.
It ain't safe around us. Because they playing around. They're trying to get your energy because they notice that your protection is strong. If you're not playing their games, if you're not inviting nobody in, if you're not accepting anything from the enemy, they have no way to get in because your aura is strong, your boundaries are strong. The devil got to flee. You're not biting off their feints. You're not biting off their pump fakes. The devil got to flee, but the devil going to keep trying to see if your armor is going to take one of their little attacks. And that attack may come from a nice gesture. Oh, can you come over here? You want to hang? Stuff like that. So they keep trying. They keep trying. They keep trying. Look, they keep trying. They keep trying, but they... You blocking that shit. They keep trying, though. 44 in the time, but you protected. They keep trying, though. Look, they keep trying. You feel me? You push them off a little bit. You gotta be like that in this hour, bro. You gotta keep dodging, catching. Not catching and shoot. Look, your protection is your order. Don't catch and shoot this time. You working on defense this hour of the day. We ain't working on catching and shooting. We're just catching that shit on the gloves and keeping it moving. Because your protection is your boundaries. Your protection is your rejection. Your protection is your discernment. You ain't gotta do too much on the offense side because your protection is your aura. So you just gotta make sure you're not taking in nothing from the enemy. You're not letting the enemy in your energy. Like conversing with the enemy. That's the key right now. You ain't gotta stick them. I mean that jab in terms of keeping them at bay. Yeah, that jab. But we ain't gotta do too much of that. We ain't gotta do too much. Your defense is what we gotta see a lot of. You know, you gotta see that defense, nephew. You gotta see that Wiki Rack Iron Guard. We gotta see that defense that catch that shit. You feel me? You feel me? We can't be out here open arms and shit. No, the devil out here.
German Shepherd. They left us alone.
Bro, you know what's funny, bro? I'm connected to Jesus Christ, and he'll be like, you stupid as fuck. I know Jesus Christ, nephew. He'll be like, this dumbass nigga. You stupid ass nigga. That's what he said to you, dude. You dumbass motherfucker. I think I got 2 more spreads and I'm wrap this up. Yeah, man. So just protect. Okay. Is this in terms of the enemy, this King of Cups? Because I relate that to this past person. If I get a no, it's a no. If I get a yes, it's a yes. See what she said. Okay, yeah, basically, they're trying to block you, bro, but as long as you keep them out, everything's going to come to you. And you're going to get the rest, the much needed rest you need to where you ain't got to worry about nobody coming in, stalking you. But you got to maintain those boundaries and keep the enemy out. Don't let your past creep up on you and don't let no door open. Don't open the door for no past lover. They're in the past for a reason. Don't open the door for no past person, no past friends, even your childhood friends. Confirmation. You just keep those doors closed. Just keep those doors closed. You feel me? Those doors don't need to be open.
Yeah, I'm not falling in and falling out.
So I got one more spread.
And hers is too small, and mine just fits me right.
I got one more spread.
Oh, yeah.
People love watching me, bro. I know I look good. I can't wait to get another haircut.
Yeah,
I need a haircut, bro. Is anybody got like $100 that can send me, dude? $100 ain't shit, nephew. You send me $100, I'm gonna bless you. Fuck that nigga. I need $100. $20 ain't. I mean, $20. I'll take 20. But nigga, if you got $100, bro, send it to my cash app, folks. Nigga got $100 they can send a nigga. But nigga got $100 they can send a nigga. Hey, bro, I appreciate it. Cause I need $100. Nigga, E.G. Frisker 1. Hit the cash app, E.G. Frisker 1. EJJIFISKER 1. Nigga could use $100. I know I got rich people watching me. Nigga, send me $100, $200, folks. What? Come on, nigga. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me, nephew. Look.
Oh, it does.
Quit playing with me, nephew. E.G. Fiscal 1, man. All lowercase with the 1 at the end. EJJIFISKER 1. You're going to see in the description box for the donations, nephew. Anything help? Anything help? Dude, I'm literally shuffling the fuck out of these cards, and I'm getting the same cards. Yeah. People are trying to put illusions on your eyes to try to get you distracted to not plan and to make the right choice. They're trying to make you make the wrong choice. They're in constant competition with you. They're in constant conflict with you, bro. You got to keep your guard up with the Seven of Wands. Like your protection is you maintaining your boundaries. Your protection is not going tit for tat with nobody. Your protection is keeping your boundaries up. You ain't got to go tit for tat with nobody, bro. Silence is the biggest weapon. Silence is the biggest weapon right now, bro. That's what they're telling me right now, and what I'm seeing. So they can do what they want, but you have your armor is so strong at this hour, they can't do nothing to you. But forgive yourself. Just forgive yourself from dealing with people from your past, bro. And it is what it is. Forgive yourself because we ain't perfect. I don't know, we ain't. I don't like saying we ain't perfect. I think everybody's perfect. It's just you gotta accept who you is. Cause I feel like Great Mother don't make mistakes when she make her divine ones. I don't like to say we're not perfect, but your perfection is different from my perfection. I feel like your perfection is the highest version of yourself. That's your perfection. That's the perfection. Is you being the highest version of yourself. That is perfection in itself. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to say nobody perfect, but I'm like, bro, are you your highest version? Are you the authentic self? Then you're perfect. You're perfect in my eyes. If you're yourself, you're not out here hurting nobody, you constantly evolving, you're perfect. You're perfect for me, buddy. You're perfect for me to say you're perfect. But if you're not operating out of that state, then you ain't perfect. But perfection ain't like a robot. Perfection is you being your authentic self. You always rising and elevating. You're not wishing no ill will on the innocent. You're not trying to harm people. That's perfect, bro. And you're balanced. That's perfection. And you're connected to the Great Mother. That's perfection. Oh my word. And the only thing I forgot was my bro, that's so old, bro. You ain't gotta worry about that. That girl was the enemy, man. I ain't even worried about my grandma. I ain't even worried about my grandma. I cut that woman off. I know he like, well, yeah, grandma ain't right. She ain't right, bro. I hear you, bro, but can you hit that like button for me? I ain't thinking about that woman. I ain't thinking about that woman. Look, I'm like, I don't really care about that. That had to happen so I could tee up on them. But yeah, I think that's a wrap. Oh, they want me to put out one more. I ain't thinking about that woman. Hit that like button for me, bro.
Bears fan. I was telling her that we're going to be texting each other.
So they're trying to push you through hardships so you can block an opportunity of love. The rituals ain't working. And what they invested in ain't coming through, but your harvests are coming in. But they're doing rituals that's giving you energy, giving you momentum for your harvest. So the things that they use for hardship is only propelling you more into what you're supposed to get. Those rituals ain't working. You're going to be able to celebrate those, what I'm getting from that. And by your perseverance, by you staying on the path, everything you're supposed to get, you will get. But your boundaries is what's making you get it. Your protection of yourself and your values and your access. You're protecting your access. You're protecting yourself a little bit more better. So that's the only reason why these things coming in. You're in alignment and you're keeping the devil at bay. That jab. So you good, bro. You ain't got nothing to worry about. All you got to worry about is keeping the people from your past out and people from the enemies of your past. You can tell when they something feel funny about them. You just got to keep those people out and then just maintain your boundaries, bro. You're going to be good. I can assure you that. Yeah, I can assure you that. And that's the truth. Ace of Pentacles. But you guys have a good one, man. If you want to hit that Cash App, my Cash App is EG Fisker 1 EJJIFISKER 1. All lowercase with the 1 at the end. Anything helps, but I know I got celebrities and rich people watching me. Bro, send me like $200, dude. Quit being stingy with that money, nephew. I'm just joking. But I know them niggas watching me, bro. I got a whole bunch of people that be watching me. Just send me like $200, nigga. We good, nigga. Look, nigga, we solid. I just see a $200 cash out. All these rich niggas watching me. All these rich niggas watching me. I should at least have a $200. I should at least have $200 in my bank account. You feel me? $200 ain't shit to a celebrity that got that bag. Yeah, send that through, nephew. Yeah, but that about. Y'all have a good one. Peace.